Hi, I'm Christy. Thank you for tuning in to YYOGA's YouTube channel. Today I'm going to walk you through a tutorial of how to get into one of my personal favorite yoga postures called Flying Pigeon pose. And the reason that I love this pose personally is because I think it's a perfect balance of mobility and strength, which is something that I always love about power yoga and teaching it myself. So I'm going to show you how to get into this posture using blocks today. And this is assuming that you've practiced already today. You've done outer hip opening, you've done core stabilizing, you've warmed up your shoulders as well. So I'm going to start this posture from standing. And I'm going to set up in figure 4 formation. So I'm going to cross my ankle over top of my thigh. And then as I sit down, I'm going to take my hips straight back so that my supporting knee, my stabilizing knee, is still tracking over my ankle. And then as I move the hips back, I want to be conscious also that I'm not dumping into the hip that's getting the opening. I want to keep my hips fairly squared as I lower down, and I'm bringing my chest close to the shin. When I get quite low, what I'm going to do is take my fingertips down to my mat. And then one at a time, I'm going to wrap my armpits underneath my shin and around my ankle. After that, you're going to see me transition my weight forward so that I'm clawing onto those 2 yoga blocks. When I land my hands on the blocks, you'll see the weight shift onto the ball of this base foot. When the weight shifts, from that place, my base foot is going to float up and straight back behind me. I'm going to shift these blocks a little bit forward to make that transition easier. Here I go. And then a nice way to counter stretch your shoulders after that, I like to take my hands to my hips and bend my elbows to the ceiling, or if you can handle a little bit more, clasping your hands, shrugging your shoulders to your spine, and then working towards straightening your arms. Good luck. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that you can subscribe to YYOGA and watch more of our how-to videos.